Hello, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. New subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers, welcome back. Guys, someone sent an interesting question to the email about whether Silvera can be deported, and I wanted to share the response here. As you guys know, Jolyan Silvera is now in police custody awaiting bail hearing for the homicide of his wife, Melissa Silvera. So the answer to the question about whether Silvera can be deported to UK if he is found guilty for the homicide of Melissa Silvera is it all depends. The first thing is, if you are not a citizen of Jamaica and you are convicted of homicide, yes, you can be deported from Jamaica. People can be deported from Jamaica for misdemeanors, some misdemeanors, right? But only if they are not a citizen of Jamaica. So as we know, where Silvera is concerned, he was born in the United Kingdom. In 1971 to Cynthia Silvera and Ian Silvera. His mother had been living in Jamaica for several decades after she gave birth to him. We don't really know much about Jolyan's early life, like in his teens or in his 20s. We don't have much on his educational background. But we do know that he had been living in the United Kingdom in adulthood and he was married there. He had 2 children with this woman. I don't know where the kids were born, but clearly that was his first wife, and he has his extended family in the UK from his mother's side and all these things. So I guess after the marriage, and after that marriage dissolved, he was in Jamaica and connected with the PNP. He went into politics, did 1 term as member of parliament, got voted out in 2016, lost his son in 2017, joined the Rise United movement in 2019-ish, and then in 2024, as he was still on the Rise United movement campaign, he did this to Melissa and ended up getting arrested and charged. Now, he's awaiting bail hearing, as I said, and we will see what happens going forward. But in answer to your question, guys, I find it to be an interesting question that not many people have asked. And I have looked at what the law says in Jamaica about, first thing first, about citizenship. So, Silvera being born in the UK and having a British mom and a Jamaican dad. Can Silvera become a citizen of Jamaica? Yes, he could have become a citizen 2 ways. Either by descent, because his father is a Jamaican, or because he was married to a Jamaican. So, we don't know if he actually went ahead and became a citizen. We don't know that information. But there are several ways, just for anybody's information who want to know. There are several ways that you can become a citizen of Jamaica. It can be through descent. It can be through marriage. It can be through naturalization. And it can be through minor, right? That is what the law says. So, if Silvera became a citizen and know that he is facing a homicide charge and conviction, if he is found guilty, no, he will not be deported. But if he is not a citizen and did not go through the process of becoming a citizen, whether by descent or by marriage, yes, he can be deported. Okay? So, I cannot tell you if he will be, if he's convicted, because I don't know if he's a citizen. right? Under Chapter 2 of the Jamaican Constitution, persons born in Jamaica and persons born outside Jamaica of Jamaican parents have an automatic right to citizenship. Applications for Jamaican citizenship are done in different categories, right? So it tells you that you must apply. You don't just get citizenship, you have to go through the process, even if one parent is Jamaican. So, the categories where people can apply for citizenship are as follows. Like I said, through descent, marriage, naturalization, Commonwealth, and minor. So, yeah, if you are a member of a Commonwealth country, you can most certainly apply for citizenship that way. So, based on naturalization, for example, a person may be granted naturalization if he or she has lived in Jamaica for a minimum of 5 years, immediately preceding submission of the application, if he or she is of good character, so on and so forth. Basically, like this, like the US, this is how you would go through with naturalization. You would have to be living in the US for a certain time, and you would have to get yourself, fingerprinted, background check, and all of them things there. I have a feeling, guys, that this case is going to be a very long, drawn out process. It could take up to 5 years, in my view, for us to know if Silvera will go on trial, right? And that is if there's no confession, no plea bargain, or anything like that. Because we know how the justice system in Jamaica operates. I mean, we even heard the Privy Council, they've complained about how long these cases usually take to process, whether homicide or whatever case. We just have a very slow process in Jamaica in our justice system. It will be interesting to see, where this goes. I don't know. Some people are saying, it might come down to a plea bargain where the process can speed up, and if there should be time served, that process can begin. While other people believe that, it's going to go to trial. All of the 30 people them when they dep on the crime scene, as Miss Little Bit of Blood say, all of them they are going to come testify against Silvera. Richard Parchment are going to come testify. Mark Golin are going to come testify. Alfred Dawes, where they are the crime scene. Michael Phillips. So, if this got trial doing, guys, it's going to be bigger than the cartel case, because there are so many pieces to this puzzle. There is the cover-up. There is the weapons charges. So, boy, I'm not like. Anyway, guys, I must say, where bail is concerned, I don't think that it's a good thing. I strongly believe that if Silvera gets bail, he will leave the country, right? And I am drawing that conclusion from the fact that he had a scant regard for the law when they told him to turn himself in. Jamaican politicians generally have an attitude as if they're bigger than the law, and I noticed that with Mark Golding, it's very strong in his attitude when he was told to, for example, apologize for calling black Jamaican members of parliament boy and little boy. He refused. He said, I'm not apologizing. That's the attitude. And likewise, Silvera told to turn himself in, and he did not. They had to go find him and arrest him. So with these kind of behaviors, guys, I don't think that it's a safe thing in the name of justice for Melissa and so on. Anyway, guys, whether Silvera born in Jamaica or not, whether he should be deported or not, Melissa Silvera is a daughter of this soil, and therefore we should all stand with one voice and say justice for Melissa. Guys, make sure you're keeping it locked here to Jamaica Politics Uncovered, where you get all your political news, reviews, and updates. Make sure you're subscribed, you have your notification on, and make sure that you're inviting your friends over to this channel to subscribe as well. And tune in to our broadcast, our live broadcast, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Over on this channel, guys, we take pride in our content and the information we share with you guys. It's always going to make sense over here, guys. We are always going to get the sharp analytical skills and opinions of those who contribute to over here. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you in the next video.